Morning, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Good morning, Judge.
Morning. All right, Booker, do we have any more people in the waiting room?
No, Judge, everybody's on.
All right, so it's 9 o'clock straight up, so we'll get started. I will explain to the Zoom audience how I will be calling the docket this morning. I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on if it is off, and then announce yourself to the court. I'll say it one more time. I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves. Turn your camera on if it is off because you are in court and I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera off after that and then announce yourself to the court because from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client now resumes in this morning, I do issue FTAs. That stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we will begin. This is Monday, July 31st, 2023, County Court 12, calling the 9 o'clock docket. And we'll start with Jonathan Ray Gallegos. Jonathan.
Here, Judge. I'm right here.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Kenneth Page.
Here.
Page.
Here, Judge.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Enriqueta Reyes Gonzalez.
Judge, she's in the hallway.
Okay.
She's a Spanish speaker.
Hallway Booker.
Yeah, she's here.
Okay. Helen Nicole Dominguez.
Judge, she checked in with me,
Mhm.
but she has a case in the 226 right now.
Okay.
So I had to go over there and she's gonna come back over this.
All right. Thank you. Marcel Anthony Eason.
I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Joseph Michael Aldana. Flora Daisy Guyana.
Council's present, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll circle back around to it.
Also, Your Honor,
Cindy Rentera.
Yeah, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Jasmine Nicole Blow. Renee Vincent Rios. Lisa Margaret Smith Morales.
Here, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in. Jeremy Ryan Guerrero.
Right here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Richard Harmon. Angelica Castillo.
Present.
Thank
Your
you.
Honor, she has entered pretrial diversion and submitted her signed contract. Could she be
Okay.
excused?
No, not yet, not now. Let me get through the morning docket.
Okay.
Dwayne Murray.
Here, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Jean Anthony Kaiser. Abby Hernandez. Roy Valdez. Sebastian Cole Rodriguez.
Just almost reset.
Reset. Jorge Garcia Munoz. Patrick Cornelius Teeler.
I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Tyler Allen Johnson. Isaac Francisco Lauda. Miguel Angel de Jesus. Joseph Anthony Gamage.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Mercedes Gonzalez.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Ashanti Powell.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Could you put your whole face in the camera so that I can see you? Thank you. Got you checked in. Alexis Jasmine Ortiz. Bella Marie Perales. Bella Marie Perales.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in. Santos Cruz Sanchez. Caleb Matthew Sanchez. Manuel Ortiz Jr.
I'm here. I'm here, Judge.
Who said that?
Manuel Ortiz.
Okay, Manuel, got you checked in. John Michael Garza. John Michael Garza. Let's see. As Hula Haludord. Forgive me for mispronouncing your name. Izalutha.
Judge, he is, yeah, he has a different language,
Uh-huh.
but he is in the hallway.
He's in the hallway. Okay, Booker Steve says he's in the hallway. And Angela Marie Alvarado. Angela Marie Alvarado.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. All right. I will go back through this list one more time for the individuals that did not answer at the 9 o'clock document call. But first, I'm going to give some instructions on how this morning is going to roll out. So defense attorneys that need a reset, the court will give you a reset. I do, however, require that you talk to one of the two ADAs on the Zoom. That would be Anthony or Alexis. Even if you have talked to them last court setting, you have not changed your mind, you still want the exact same thing, I'm still requiring that you talk to them, one of them. Even if you just got hired last night or last week or last month, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if there is a felony pending along with this County Court 12 case, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. I see no downside to communication, guys. I know that I'm over here trying to move my docket. I know that you defense attorneys are trying to bring closure to your clients' cases so they can get back to their normal lives. And we cannot do this without communication. So defense attorneys, just please take a few moments to go into one of the breakout rooms to get on the same page about the setting this morning. Defense attorneys, if you've talked to one of the two ADAs within the last 2, 3, even up to 5 days ago, and that talk, that chat, that email, that call was about this setting, I'll take that as a confer. I would really highly recommend that that's what you guys would do. So when I get to the part about who's all conferred, if you want to quickly give a report to the court, give your client a reset, and we can quickly release your client, that could be done if you've already conferred in advance. But we are here now. Also, defense attorneys, if you're going on your 4th reset, Booker is going to refer you over to me. And I really want to hear you guys to be thinking about making a decision about this. Is case going to plea out, or if you're going to move this case to the trial docket. All right. And also we're requiring, I'm going to ask the question, have you signed that discovery motion yet? Because you want the reset, and we're really trying to push that now in County Court 12. All right. So I'm going to go back through this list one more time. It is 9:08. Usually by 10 o'clock, we're almost 75% done with the docket. I say that to say we do try to move things through quickly in County Court 12. So when Booker puts the defense attorneys in those breakout rooms, defense attorneys, please do not pop out of the breakout rooms to say no one's come to see me in the breakout room. Someone will be there shortly to discuss the matter of the setting with you. Now, defense attorneys, please send chats to Booker. Remember to send those chats to Booker. Booker's going to line you guys up in order of how he receives those chats to go into the breakout rooms, okay? All right, going back through the list one more time. Remember, I'll be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on because you are in court. I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera off after that, and then announce yourself to the court. Remember, on my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in this morning, I do issue FTAs. That stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we'll begin again. Joseph Michael Adania.
Here,
Joseph.
Right here, ma'am.
Where's Joseph?
Right
He's
here,
that's the jail. Joseph, thank you. I got you checked in. Flora Daisy Guyona. Flora Daisy Guyona. Eric, did she get on? No. Jasmine Nicole Blow. Jasmine Nicole Blow. Booker, is that her connected to audio?
Yes, yes, that's her.
Okay. Renee Vincent Rios. Renee Vincent Rios.
Give me 1 second, ma'am.
Here.
Okay. Then Richard Harmon. Jean Anthony Kaiser. Abby Hernandez. Jorge Garcia Munoz. Tyler Johnson.
Yes, that one was also reset. They're entering into a PTD.
Judge, actually, we've already signed the contract. The state just hasn't dismissed it yet.
Okay. Okay. Isaac Francisco Lauder, we'll take that up. Miguel Angel de Jesus.
Here, Your Honor.
Miguel, thank you, sir. Got you checked in now. Let's see. Alexis Jasmine Ortiz. Santos Cruz Sanchez. Caleb Matthew Sanchez. John Michael Garza. All right. I've now gone through the docket twice. Are there any individuals on this docket? You did not hear your name called at all this morning. You did not hear your name called. Anyone here on the Zoom that did not hear their name called? Jasmine Blow, I know you did not hear your name called because you were getting on as I was calling your name. You need to announce to the court because I have a TA by your name now. Is that Jasmine Blow Booker?
Yes, Judge.
Jasmine, turn your camera on. Okay, Matt, when I say if you did not hear your name called at all, you need to speak up because sometimes I can get up to 50 or 60 people. I'm not checking you in unless you are answering to your name and I'm checking you in. So if you did not get checked in, Jasmine, you should say, I didn't get checked in, Judge, okay? Because I still have a warrant by your name, all right? You guys understand? I can't keep up with everybody. When I called your name, I need you to answer because at the end of the day, if I don't have a check by your name, you're getting a warrant, all right? So Jasmine Blow. Is Jasmine audio on? Jasmine, can you hear me?
She's frozen now, Judge. I'm not sure.
Put her out, Booker, and maybe she can click back in with did she say something?
Ma'am, can you hear us? Miss Blow, you need to speak up if you can hear us.
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Put her up the Zoom, Booker, let her come back in. All right, is there anyone else that did not hear their name called at all this morning? They're not checked in. You did not hear me say, okay, I got you checked in. All right.
There is one on Zoom.
Yes.
Her name is Cordova.
Did you hear me?
Cordova Marie.
Cordova Marie. What number is she, Steve?
She is not on the docket, but she's set today, and I have her case number.
Cordova Marie Booker is not on the docket, but she's set today.
Yes, case number 498.
498.
969.
969.
She's on. She should be on Zoom. I don't know if she can hear you, but she's on Zoom.
Miss Cordova Marie, are you on the Zoom? Cordova Marie.
I'll go check on her, Judge. Yeah, we need that file.
Okay, I guess people do really want warrants. All right, I don't know how many times I can say it. All right, anyone else? Last time, you did not hear your name called at all this morning, so I can get you checked in. All right, so before we move to other court matters, I'm going to give a few housekeeping rules for County Court 12. First rule being, if defense attorneys, if you are moving forward with the plea this morning, remember 2 sets of paperwork. One set comes from the court, the other set comes from the district attorney's office. If you are not sure if your client has signed all of the paperwork, please let Booker know. He can put you in a breakout room and you can go over these matters with your attorney. I just don't want anyone to sit on the docket for an hour or so. And when I call the case, we discovered that none of the paperwork or only part of the paperwork has been done. So an easy solution. Also, defense attorneys, when moving forward with the plea, please ask your client this one question. Are they a resident of Bexar County? I do realize that San Antonio is a very touristy city. We do get a lot of outsiders. But if you're doing a plea and that paperwork has been sent over to probation, and we do not know that your client is not a resident of Bexar County, your client is going to get an automatic violation. A warrant will issue. Who needs that household at the beginning of your probation period? Just let the court know, let your attorney know. Perhaps your client lives in another county, Travis, Harris, or even another state, that's okay. This is America. You can live where you want to live. We just need to know this. And then I can make the decision, should this case be transferred over to wherever your client resides, or should I allow your client to report to probation by Zoom? Okay, easy solution also. Also, defense attorneys, if your client has an MTR on the docket this morning, besides talking to one of the two ADAs, you must also speak to Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He is the CLO, the probation officer for County Court 12. Of course, because it is an MTR, a motion to revoke probation, we do need the input from the probation department. All right. Also, defense attorneys, if your client has been arrested, just arrested at least twice for a DWI, your client's case is going to automatically be sent over to the DWI court. That is a treatment specialty court. I cannot order or mandate anyone to that program, but your client will be given the opportunity to talk to, discuss, and be evaluated about what I consider red flags and issues of alcohol usage. Your client will not be able to leave this judiciary able to say, no one tried to reach out to them and talk to them again about, I'm on the Zoom, guys. Again, about what I consider red flags and issues of alcohol usage. Right? Besides presiding over County Court 12, I do also preside over the mental health court. That too is a specialty court. If anybody wants their case to be transferred to that docket, just give a Booker. Booker can get that referral process started. It doesn't even have to be that your client has ever been officially diagnosed with a mental health issue. If they think that they are suffering from PTSD, bipolar, schizophrenia, severe anxiety, or depression, that is good enough for us. We will have them professionally seen by a doctor. I do run several dockets of mental health, one of the dockets being the PTD docket. If your client is deemed eligible for that docket, not only does your client's case get dismissed, it gets totally expunged from your client's record at no cost to your client. Just options for everyone. All right, so moving forward, are there any defense attorneys that have already conferred? You just need to give a report to the court. You can give your client a reset and release your client. Any defense attorneys that have already conferred this morning? Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. Mario Moreno.
Mario, okay. Go ahead, Mario. Go ahead, Mario.
I have Cindy Renteria this morning on the docket. I spoke with Anthony this morning.
Okay.
We were just hired on that case. I'm still needing to have time to review and will receive and review all the discovery. So if I can have a reset for Ms. Renteria.
Okay, number 8, Booker, what you got?
September 8th.
September 8th, okay. Miss Cindy Rentera, your court date has been reset to September 8th. You are free to log off, ma'am. All
Oh,
right,
I'm
Counsel?
sorry. It's just my computer
Thank
turned
you,
off. I
Judge.
just logged back in.
So I was saying that your court date has been reset to September 8th. So you're
Okay.
free to log off.
Thank you,
Counselor,
Your Honor.
you're welcome. You have any other matters, Counselor?
That's it for me this morning, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Counselor, for coming on. You're free to log off also. All right. Are there any other defense attorneys that have already conferred? Just need to give a report to the court. All right. Booker, I'll let you move forward with the recess. I'll be right here if there are any pleas ready to go, okay?
Yes, Judge.
Defendants, as you guys are getting on the Zoom, some may be arriving late, make sure that you let Booker know that you're on the Zoom. If you just pop on the Zoom and don't say anything, we don't know that you're here. Like I said, sometimes we can get upwards of 50 or 60 of these with blocks. So please let Booker, reach out to Booker and say, I'm here now. I zoomed in a little late, so that we don't inadvertently issue a warrant for your arrest at the end of the day, but for the fact we did not know you were on the Zoom, okay? Please just speak up and let someone know that you joined the Zoom, all right?
Mr. Kimbrough, can you talk to Mr. Gallegos? He is in custody and has no attorney on an MTR.
Okay, we'll do.
Thank you, sir. Now,
Good morning, Booker.
good morning.
Good morning. Okay, could Angelica Castillo, number 14 on the docket, be released? She has sent in her pretrial diversion contract and was accepted on June 6th for pretrial diversion. And she's working on completing that program.
All right, are we set this to September 8th? And she's
Okay.
free to log off.
Okay. Thank you for being here, Angelica. Thank you so much. And then I think she's on mute, but you can go now. Okay, so may I please speak with Lisa Smith Morales?
Yes. Ma'am, what is your name?
Joseph Gammett?
Thank you, sir. Ma'am, under LG Stylo 6,
Hi, Maria Córdoba.
what's your case number?
Um, 498-969.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mr. Booker,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Gallegos is requesting an attorney. He wants to do his time.
All right. Danielle. Good morning. You came to court just in time. Did you have any other matters on on today's docket, or?
All I had was a PT set. We just submitted the contract last night for Enrique Reyes Gonzalez.
Yes, she was reset to 9/8.
Perfect.
And then I'm gonna need you for Mr. Gallegos. Let me put you in a breakout room with him. It's a MTR.
Okay.
You can talk with him, and then I'll put you in with Mr. Kimbrough and then the state
Sounds good.
James.
Yes,
Yes.
I just like to confer with the state.
Okay.
Thanks.
Now,
Could I please speak with Ashanti Powell?
yes. Mr. Goins. You're muted.
The state needs to talk with the felony prosecutors on the Marcel Eason case. That would be 661-722, and I need to speak to Joseph Aldana in a breakout room.
All right, Marcel's case has been reset to 9/11.
Okay.
And I will put you in with Joseph. Let's see, you go back to number 1, I'll put him in there with you.
Okay, that'll be fine. Thank you.
No problem. Danielle.
Yes, if I could talk to the state and Mr. Kimbrough, please.
It sounds good. Crystal, are you doing your job?
Booker's Michael Goins. Can I get back in line and talk to the DAs again?
Yes, sir. Peter.
Yes, sir. I'm ready to make announcements to the court. I've conferred with the state, but I haven't been unable to locate my client. I wasn't provided any contact information, and I've been unable to get a hold of pretrial services. Because he
Okay.
was on the PR bond.
Yeah, Dutch issues FTAs in the same day, so they're not in by 5, they'll get a warrant.
Okay. All right. Do I need to stick around or what?
No, you're free to log off.
Thank you. You guys have a good rest of your morning.
You too. Mr. Carrillo. Nifa?
And, okay, I'm not gonna argue.
Come on, you have an announcement?
That's her name, the juvie. The one with the daughter with the big mouth. Maybe there's.
Palmer.
Palmer, yeah.
Okay.
She's been waiting for you,
Oh, okay, she can wait all she wants. I'll be over there in a minute.
and I'm not gonna be. That's why I'm just.
Did you have an
That's why
announcement for
I
your
just
client
want
kind
her
of
here, because she's already done me
for-
with others. And I'm
for
like,
maybe news?
I told you, all I do is write down the situation. I cannot give you any kind of information.
Okay, I'll get over there in a minute.
No.
Could I please reset Ashanti Powell? She has an offer for pretrial diversion and I would like to send the application to her.
Right, number September 1st.
Thank you so much. So Ashanti, you can go, but your next court date is September 1st.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. And may I please speak with Bella Perales?
Do I leave?
Yes, you can leave.
Thank you.
Michael.
Yes, can I speak to my client real quick, just to make sure that JSAT's gonna be fine with him?
Yes.
He should still be in 1.
No, they took me out. I'm right here. Hey, Booker,
Yes.
is there any way you could tell my attorney now that I need to speak to her?
Yes, as soon as she's done, I'll put her in, you can talk with her.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Booker,
Yes.
good morning.
Good morning.
I've already conferred with the state. I conferred with the state. My client has a pending felony. And so I we need to figure out what they're gonna do with those felonies.
Alright. I will reset the case in my court to September 13th,
Okay,
and your client is free to log off.
thank you. Well, I don't know if he's on it. Is he on there?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Jorge Munoz Garcia.
Mr. Garcia, Jorge Munoz.
Yes.
Oh, there he is. Okay,
Your court date has been reset to September 13th.
Okay, thank you. I'm free to leave.
Yes, sir. You're free to log off.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Booker, we're ready to move forward with the plea, which will be a judgment satisfied on Mr. Aldana.
All right, let's all right, let me all right, paperwork has been sent out to you. Mr. Acevedo.
Morning, Booker. Yeah, we have a first setting on Ms. Alvarado, Angela Alvarado. We're exchanging discovery, but we probably will have it resolved by the next setting, either with a PTD or dismissal.
Let's all right, all right, the court date will be set to September 8th.
That works for me.
All
Booker, can you put me and Joseph Aldana back in the same breakout room? He came back out.
Yes. All right, and if you and your client are both free to log off.
All right, Ms. Alvarado, you can log off. I will contact you and have some update for you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Hunt.
Yes, we have a conditional dismissal offer, just requesting a reset.
Mr. Taylor.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna reset your court date to September 11th. Your attorney said this is a conditional dismissal. Just get it done as soon as possible. The sooner you complete it, the quicker your attorney can submit the paperwork to the DA's office, and possibly you won't have to be here for your next court date.
Nah, I had told them, I did
Sir,
everything that,
sir, just talk to your attorney. Just talk to your attorney. I'm just here to give you a reset date.
Uh,
You're free to log out, sir. Thank you, Ms. Scott. Danielle.
Did Enriqueta log on?
Who?
Enriqueta Reyes. Got reset. Did she log on for me?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't forget. And then if I could get just the trial cert for Mr. Gallegos. And can you tell me how many days he has?
22.
22, including the 5 from this time?
Yes. All right, that one should be in your inbox momentarily.
Yes, I just got it. Thank you.
No problem. Now,
Hi, could I please reset Bella Perales? She also has an offer for pretrial diversion and I need to send the application to her.
all right, August 31st.
Okay, thank you. And could I also please speak with the district attorney again?
Yes.
Thank you.
Ms. Perales,
Yes, sir.
your court date has been reset to August 31st. You're free to log off now.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now go back to number 2 and I'll get one of the states to talk to you.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm. Danielle.
You sent me regular plea paperwork, but all I needed was the right to appeal. Do you want me to fill everything out still?
No, disregard that. Let's see.
Okay, no worries.
Patrick.
Hey, Booger. I was just going to ask you if I could get a breakout room with Miguel De Jesus, please.
Yes. Let's do it. All right, go back to number 7. I'll put them in there with you.
Thank you.
Booker's Michael Goins. We're ready for the play whenever you are.
It sounds good.
And Booker, I'm ready to make an announcement.
Go right ahead.
Here I'm Manuel Ortiz, it's a DWI second. States requesting that we apply for DWI court before tendering an offer. Just like a reset for that.
All right, September 12th.
Thank you.
No
And,
problem.
will we be excused?
Yes, you're kind of free to log off.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ms. Settle.
Good morning. I'm here on Caleb Sanchez, cause number 711550, but it's a little confusing. Booker, that had been a PTD and it had been dismissed. And now he's picked up a new charge that I'm not the attorney on. So I don't even know if I'm supposed to be representing him on anything, or if my name was just left over. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I still show you on the criminal trespass private property.
And then he's got another one, right?
Correct.
And that's got a different attorney?
Yes, that one's with the PD's office.
Okay, I mean, do you want me to stay on this or give them both to the PD's office?
You know, the way it works out, I have to give them both to you.
Oh,
I won't be able to reassign to the PD's office.
I see.
Because the way they want it is if there's a regular attorney on one and the PD's office on one, then they'll say give the regular defense attorney the both cases.
Okay, that's fine.
So I put you on both cases now. And let me get you over to talk to one of the ADAs.
Okay, and by the way, is my client present?
No, he did not answer.
Okay, and he's not in the courtroom?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, okay. All right, so yeah, if you could put me in with the DA.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
Michael,
Yes, the state just told me they need to talk to their bosses before they do a J set on this matter. We have a short reset on it for about 2 weeks.
yes, let's see. I set it for August 11th.
August 11th, thank you very much. Can both Joseph and I be excused?
Yes.
Joseph, you can go back to your cell. I'll give you a call this week and let you know everything that's going on.
Okay.
And Booker, just so you know, he does have an MTR out there. He wouldn't be getting out of jail today anyways.
Okay, so okay, cool. Sounds good. And yeah,
We're ready on the MTR.
sounds good. Alexis. Ms. Settle.
Yes, I conferred with Alexis Garcia, and she needs a little more time to review the cases before making me an offer.
All right, I'm going to reset the cases to August 31st.
Okay, and Booker, is my client still on the Zoom?
Yes, ma'am.
Would it be possible for me to break out with him?
Yes.
Thanks.
Low.
Christian Vega.
Morning, Booker. I have Jeremy Guetta and Travis Allen. Both of them are Raymond Martinez's cases.
Okay,
On Jeremy Guetta, there's a felony pending, and so the state's agreed to a reset if we can get one. And on Travis Allen, he finished his conditional dismissal requirements. I'm just going to email them to the state right now.
okay. So for
And also, Travis Allen is here with me. He came in person, so he's here.
I'm here, sir.
oh, thank you. So for Mr. Guetta, I'm gonna reset that to September 12th.
Thank you.
I'm good to leave then.
Yes, your court dates were set the September 12th, and that would be in person kind of court 12 on that day.
All right, thank you.
No problem. You're free to log off, sir. And then for let's see. Let's see. For Miss Allen, you got everything. I'm just gonna reset it to this Friday, just so the state can submit that dismissal to the judge.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much.
Not a problem. And you guys are free to log off. Patrick.
Hey, Mr. Booker. Okay, I've got a couple for you today. The first one is Miguel de Jesus.
Yes.
The state has tendered an offer that he's inclined to take. He's military and he's still sorting out a few things on that end, but he says he only needs a couple weeks. So I was hoping to bring it back for a plea on Monday, the 14th, if y'all have availability there.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay. And then the other case I have is Mercedes Gonzalez. And the prosecutor is still trying to determine whether what happened is an accident such that she qualifies for obstruction. And so we're requesting a standard reset, and hopefully that'll work out the right way.
All right, that'll be September 12th.
September 12th. Thank you, sir. And could you put me in a breakout room with Ms. Gonzalez, please?
Yes. Mr. Longacre, let's see. All right, you Jasmine below. Ma'am, your attorney has confirmed the state and reset your court date to September 18th.
Okay, do I log off?
Kenton, did you need to talk to your client? You're muted. Need you to talk to your client? Yeah, yes, Jasmine, you're free to log off. You can call your attorney and you can provide to him with further details on the rest of your case.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Now,
May I please speak with Lisa Smith Morales? Again, I guess.
yes.
Thank you.
Alexis.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
he's apparently
we have number
Tom
one.
pulls him over, comes
Ready?
up to the window, and you
Number
guys
one?
not wearing a shirt.
let me
And he
pull it
goes,
real
"Well,
quick.
why aren't you wearing a shirt?" He said, "I'm from Hawaii. I
It's
never
an
wear a
MTR.
shirt."
Give me a second.
Hey, you.
Yes, now.
Could I please reset Lisa Smith Morales? She's gonna try again to do pretrial diversion with the permission of the district attorney of the state.
September 13th.
Okay, great.
Hey, Booker, what's going on with Gallegos?
It's gonna be revocation.
Okay.
You ready?
Lisa, you can go.
Yeah, let me just pull up the info.
All right, let me get that. I'm gonna pull the file for judge.
Yep, I got it.
Cool.
$5 fine, court costs, 4 months deferred. VIP. Happy about. Ignition interlock half term. DWI education, 36 hours community service.
Mr. Gomez. Victor Gomez?
Yes,
Yes, sir. You
can you
confirm.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Mr. Gomez?
You're breaking up. Yeah, if you're
Can you hear me now? Mr. Gomez, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, what's
Can you
going on?
put me in a breakout room with Mr. Murray? I received an offer from the DA, so I'd like to relay that on to him.
Sounds good. Here. Eric Hernandez.
Good morning, Booker.
Morning.
I'm here for Flor Gaona. She is not present on the docket. I have reached out to her, got her number from her bondsman, but have not received a response yet.
Alrighty, well, the warrant will go out today if that looks like that might be the only way to get her in.
Okay, I will do my best to try to get her in before 5.
Yes.
Okay, let me see what I can do. Thank you, sir. Y'all have a good
Not a
day.
problem. You too.
Booker, with this one, Jonathan Gallegos, are everybody ready to go on that one?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, here we go. Okay. At this time, the court will call the case of Jonathan Ray Gallegos, cause number 702623. Will each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please?
Anthony Antiqueta for the state.
Danielle Cranberg for the defense.
Good morning, Mr. Gallegos. How are you doing, sir?
I'm pretty good, Judge.
Okay. Are you the same Jonathan Ray Gallegos who's been charged with criminal mischief?
Unfortunately, Judge, yes, I am.
Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
Currently, yes, I am.
Okay. Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your lawyer?
Judge, this is the MTR.
Oh, is it what? You guys gotta tell me these things. Okay. All right, hold on for a moment. All right, Mr. Gallegos, could you raise your right hand? Let me swear you in. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
You can lower your hand. Sir, let's see, a counselor? Does he have a counselor?
Yes, Judge, I'm here.
Yeah, okay then. Okay. Do you believe your client is competent to move forward in this MTR today?
I do, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Gallegos, I must inform you that the state of Texas has filed an MTR against you. Under the laws of the state of Texas, you can be fined up to, this is an A2, I don't know if it's clear to B. $4,000 fine up to a year. Was it, Charles, did it go down as an A or B?
No, ma'am, it's still A.
Okay, all right. It's not on the file. I don't know why. This is an MTR, Charles?
Yes, ma'am.
Because I don't have the plea bargain or anything on the file. There's nothing wrote on the file. All right, okay. I must inform you that you could be fined up to a $4,000 fine and spend up to a 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay, all right. Let's see. You still wish to move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, state, which violation are we moving forward on?
Your Honor, the state would want to move forward on violation of condition number 2. Just to give a little bit of context to the situation. Upon speaking to probation, the state did tender an offer for amending and extending to go to SATIF and aftercare. The defendant has decided that he does not want to accept SATIF and quote would rather do his time. So
Okay.
state is recommending that the underlying sentence be informed and the defendant be allowed to do his time.
Okay, so could you read for the record violation number 2?
Violation, yes, Judge. Violation of condition number 2 on or about the 3rd day of May 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Jonathan Ray Gallegos, did then and there legally use a controlled substance, namely methamphetamines, in violation of condition number 2.
All right, Mr. Gallegos, to that violation, do you plead true or not true?
It's true, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Is there an agreement, John Anthony, that you just stated? We could get that agreement again?
Judge, as far as I know, defense counsel Cranberg and I have decided to just go open to the court and accept the sentence that judge decides to tender.
Okay, all right. Then what is the state's proposal?
State's proposal would be the full term, judge.
What was that underlining? Because it's not on the file.
As far as what I'm seeing on the court summary, it's the 180 days.
Okay. And defense?
Judge, Mr. Gallegos currently has 22 days in the county jail, so we would ask that he be sentenced to the 22 so that he could get credit for time served. He is currently employed, and if he remains in jail much longer, he will likely lose that employment.
Yeah, they still have a job for him after 22 days in the Bear County Jail.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a salesman. Listen, I have job security because I've been there 5 years.
All right. What is probation saying?
Judge, our recommendation was originally for him to go to SADAF, but he has vehemently told myself and his officer that he just wants to do his time and he'll seek treatment on his own.
Okay. And so what is the recommendation for probation?
The recommendation for probation now is to revoke and just allow him to do his time, 180 days, Judge.
Okay. So Mr. Gallegos, do you know that's what you plea bargained for, 180 days if you didn't do the probation?
Yes, ma'am. I do realize that, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. In defense? Besides
Yes, yes, Judge, we understand that's the underlying. We would just ask for as minimal time as possible.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll split the baby and give him 90 days, Bear County Jail. Some credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent, but the judgment is not satisfied. Okay. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
Nothing from defense, Your Honor.
All right, very well. So for the record, we're gonna move forward on Mr. Gallegos. The court accepts your plea of true, fine it's been voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and the court will give you a $0 fine plus court costs, 90 days in the Bear County Jail, credit for time served, money, time to a concurrent. Judgment is not satisfied. All right, there's nothing else on any other side, sir. I followed your agreement, or well, not your agreement. Well, you guys didn't have an agreement. It went open to the court, but the court has announced this judgment. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Good luck to you, Mr. Gallegos. Is there anything else?
Nothing from the state.
Okay, all right, everyone is excused there. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good one.
You too.
Do we have another plea on?
No, Judge, not yet.
Okay.
Mr. Gomez? You're muted, sir.
Oh, did you hear me now?
Yes, I
I
can hear you
conferred
now.
with him. I relayed the offer. If you can give us another setting so I can go over it with him and get it written down from the DA as well. That's what he wants to see. 3 weeks if we can, somewhere on there. What's today?
All right, reset it for, let's do August 15th.
Okay, sounds good. Let me get back with him so I can let him know the date and then we can be dismissed if that's okay.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
You can
Thank you,
return
Booker.
back to.
We'll see you the 15th.
Yeah, you can go back to room number 2 and he's in there.
Okay, let me go back to number 2. Thank
Okay.
you.
There you go. Right now.
Ryan.
Yeah, we're ready to go on Kenneth Page. So whenever you guys are ready, all that paperwork should be in. I know that Abby Hernandez has been calling and trying to get in to the Zoom. She's having some issues. Her case has been dismissed, but she is still trying to log in and check in. Renee Rios, his case has also been dismissed. So he's free to go. And with Megan Young, she has a pending felony that the district attorneys want to reach out to the felony prosecutors about before making any offers or moves on this case.
All right, Mr. Rios, Renee Rios.
Yes, sir.
All right, your case has been dismissed. You're free to log off, sir.
Do you know which case that was?
That's the misdemeanor interfering with a telephone call.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Bye.
Uh,
As a reminder, if you're looking for Megan Young's name, she's not actually on the docket because she was on the Friday docket, but we had moved her here.
all right, she's gonna be reset to September 19th.
Okay.
And let's see. Megan.
So,
Yeah, we're ready on Booker. Was it filed? Kenneth
Yes.
Page?
Yes, sir, the case is filed.
Okay, all right, here we go. I just found the court will call, sorry about that, guys. The court will call the case of Kenneth Page, cause number 712979. Would each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please?
Anthony Antequera for the state.
Ryan Arnett for Mr. Page.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Page. How are you doing, sir?
I'm all right.
Are you the same Kenneth Page who's been charged with a criminal trespass?
That's what this one was, I thought.
Yes, I'm asking you, are you the same person that's been charged with this crime?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Are you a US citizen, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
And counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in the plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Page, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Ma'am.
Did you sign that document?
Yes, ma'am.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands his waiver of constitutional rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Page, are you entered into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. State, is there a plea bargain?
Yes, Judge, and the terms of the agreement are going to be a $0 fine, court costs, 20 days Bear County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, judgment satisfied.
Okay, is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, very well. Mr. Page, how do you plead to this charge?
No contest.
No contest, very well. The court accepts your plea of no contest. Fine has been voluntarily and intelligently entered into. And I'll set punishment as follows. We're gonna move forward with a $0 fine. Court costs 20 days in the Bear County Jail, 22? 20 days in the
20 days, yes, Judge.
20 days in the Bear County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent, and the judgment is satisfied. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
And nothing from the defense.
There's nothing else from either side. Sir, I have followed your plea bargain agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Mr. Page, if you do not have anything else there holding you in jail, you should be let out later today. All right? Good luck to you, Mr. Page. Everyone's excused. Thank you, Counselor, for coming on, taking care of this matter. Everyone's excused.
Hey, Booker.
Scott Ryan.
Did you release Megan or is she in a breakout room by chance?
No, she didn't answer, so I was trying to see if I removed her and see if she'll log back in, but
Okay. Oh, she just emailed me. She's like, oh, I got kicked off. Was I reset to September 19th? You want me to tell her to log back in real quick?
yes.
Okay.
Gene,
Yes, sir.
hey, your court date has been reset to September 13th. Your attorney's gonna call you and let you know what's going on with your case.
Okay, sir. He'll call me.
Yes, he will.
I don't. Can I give you my number to give him? I had got a new phone.
All right, you
Or
can.
if you can do that.
Hold on. Yeah, just your number.
Yeah, because I don't have his like email or not. They didn't give me no info about him, like my attorney.
Okay, I sent you a chat. You can send me your phone number there, and he's actually in the court next door. I can go run over there and give it to him.
Okay, sir.
You see my chat?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead and send it there, and I can give it to him next. And he'll give you a call.
Okay.
Right,
Thank you.
No problem. You're free to log off.
Thank you, sir.
Megan?
Hello. Yes, sir.
Okay, I just want to make sure that you I don't know if you heard your court date or not. I didn't want you to leave and didn't have your court date, but you are reset to September.
Hi. I can't hear him.
Yes, and guess what? It's Zoom.
Can you hear me, Megan?
Yes, I can hear you.
He was just saying that he didn't know if you had heard your court date, wanted to make sure you knew your court date was September 19th.
Okay, and at what time? The same
That'll 9 a.m. in person
9
in
a.m.
County Court 12.
in person. Okay.
And
The
then
Zoom thing was kind of fun.
and if you could hang out for just a second, he'll put us in a breakout room so we can talk about your case.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.